他曾是一名普通高中教师。
Education nonprofit world, I sometimes miss teaching.
他对编程一窍不通，却辞职开网站。
To just dive into it.
面对挑战，他不言放弃。
If you're not learning constantly and improving constantly, failing constantly, then you're very, very likely wasting your time.
因为他认为爱情应当由自己做主。
You go on a first date, you'll shine and you'll really connect. That's the best way to find love.
他就是 HowAboutWe 的创始人之一 Aaron Schildkraut。
欢迎收看《创业美国》，我是一佳，带你了解美国前沿创业者成功背后的故事。在中国啊，很多的小伙伴们呢都在讨论的是男是女的问题。在美国啊，其实不管什么年龄段呢，大家也都很关心啊，如何找到自己呢爱的另一半，在尝试呢各种各样的方式，也包括呢在线交友或者手机交友的一些呢服务。那我的不少朋友啊，特别是一些闺蜜呢，也在测试呢这些的服务。那他们呢经常就抱怨两件事儿。一个啊是什么时候怎么样提出见面，另外一个呢就是见面以后啊第一次要做什么。大家呢都不希望呢第一次见面就冷场，也不想显得呢过于的热情或者呢过分的冷淡。那这两个问题能不能解决呢？那我就发动了整个团队啊，一起呢在美国上千个的这些呢交友的服务当中呢进行测试。为此我们还开了不少的小号。今天要跟大家介绍的这家公司这家服务呢，HowAboutWe 算不上是最可靠、最靠谱的，也肯定是最靠谱之一，绝对能让你呢非常有趣的呢，就马上开始和人约会。那我们先来试一试它的网站到底是有哪些不同之处。我们先进行这个注册 ，Get Started， 非常的简单。它下面呢问的问题呢，不是说你要找什么人，而是 Find Dates， 发现约会。登录上去以后呢，你首先看到的呢不是呢各种各样人的信息，而是呢各种各样约会点子的信息。因为呢这个网站呢更关心的是如何让大家去约会。你在上面呢你会觉得你不是在找男女朋友，而是在找一些好玩的事情去做。有兴趣你就可以按 I'm intrigued， 有兴趣，然后对方呢就会挑选的那些有兴趣的人当中呢，他觉得呢比较有趣的人，一起去实现的这样一个约会点子。而这些约会点子到底可以多么的精彩，多么的不可思议，来听一下他的创始人 Aaron 是怎么说的。
Millions of people already posted a lot of dating ideas on your site, and which one so far is the craziest?
Somebody posted, how about we pretend we're married and go to a marriage counselor and talk about our problems as a first date? That was really funny. One of the most successful dates that ever happened was very early on, a male proposed going to get his first manicure pedicure, and that got a huge number of responses. I think that got thousands of replies over time.
1995年，美国出现了首个婚恋网站，到2014年，数量已经接近4000个，用户超过4000万。婚恋网行业虽然发展了起来，但2013年，美国结婚率却降到了本世纪的最低点47%，适婚群体中近一半为单身。Aaron Schildkraut 和 Brian Schechter 坚信，现实中交往才是找到人生伴侣的最佳方式。在2010年成立的 HowAboutWe 打破婚恋网站普遍依赖算法配对的传统，把真爱的选择权交回到用户手中。
In your opinion, what's an ideal date?
I think that the really important thing is that the first date experience matches who you are, and that it feels fun and that you feel comfortable.
HowAboutWe 创建4年多，已经成功融资2250万美金。2014年7月，部分业务被最大的婚恋行业巨头 IAC 收购，服务遍布全世界30个国家和地区。目前已经有超过250万用户。核心业务分成2部分，一部分针对单身，一部分针对情侣。单身服务的用户可以通过发布约会点子，找趣味相投的网友约会，希望从中发现另一半。
How about we different from these other services?
So HowAboutWe has always been about getting offline. They're oriented towards keeping people online, browsing through profiles, sitting in their basement or their apartment, just endlessly poking and winking and then messaging forever, but never actually meeting in the real world. That's the only place you can figure out whether you have real chemistry. And so we wanted to solve that problem. People are at their best when they're doing something that they love to do. That if you go on a first date where you're doing something fun, where you're comfortable, you'll shine and you'll really connect. That's the best way to find love.
推崇线下约会的模式受到用户追捧，促成越来越多情侣的同时 ，HowAboutWe 也要面对其他婚恋网站同样存在的问题：网恋成功率与商业利益的矛盾。
Online dating has traditionally been about staying online. The services want you on as long as possible. They actually don't want you to achieve your goal. Once we find you love, what happens? We didn't want to lose those customers. Those are our happiest customers. And so we created a product for couples. It's essentially a concierge service for your dating life as a couple. So our goal is to help you go on wonderful dates again and again. I think that it's indicative of the fact that there's a huge market. You know, couples spend in America alone $400 billion every single year on out-of-home experiences. That's a huge amount of money. That's the same amount of money they spend on groceries.
HowAboutWe 的宗旨就是帮大家找到爱情并保鲜爱情。在2012年，他们推出了这项针对情侣的服务，到现在已经有了超过50万的用户，保持90%以上的持续订阅率。而在他们之后，也有不少的公司看中这方面的机会，比如 Match.com 就推出了 Delightful.com。但这个市场是不是真的像 Aaron 说的那样具有潜力呢？一起来听一下他的同行们都是怎么说的。
I think that model's been talked about for at least 5 years now, and I've seen several apps come and go who have tried to capture that market, and they've all failed miserably. It's a very tough market because once the couple is together, they don't really need you, and there are so many other facets of finding activities, of finding places to go out for dinner, places to go out to the movies, places to go to the theater, that you don't really need an app for you being a couple.
There are other resources, Groupon, you know, Yelp, like you're saying, there are a lot of other resources, but the experience on a site like HowAboutWe for couples is very different because you're getting a more tailored experiences for you as a couple, and also sometimes things that you can't necessarily curate yourself or that would take a lot of time for you to curate. They're experiences. It's not just a reservation.
Yeah.
Where is the revenue coming from?
HowAboutWe Dating is a subscription model. The couples product, as we've discussed, is also a membership-based model. We also have a third wing of our business, a third division, which is HowAboutWe Media. This is a series of blogs that are all laser focused on different aspects of relationships. And that's what we're trying to build. On the media properties, we're doing between 5 and 7 million monthly uniques. And we are monetizing that through advertising.
HowAboutWe 每月会费在8到35美元之间，属于行业的中档水平。但用户付了钱，还主要靠自己来寻找另一半。这样的模式引起了部分用户的不满。
We did some research online. We saw extremely positive comment on the site, but also we saw some extremely negative comments on the site as well. People may not be happy with the price.
If you want to make your relationship really, really full and rich, you have to spend some money. From a business perspective, there is significant price elasticity once you go above $20. So for instance, if we charge $26, we get a much lower conversion rate into that membership than if we charge $18. But below $20, we haven't seen much elasticity.
Do your company get a cut if you sell one date out?
We are going to do everything we can to get you the best possible value. If you don't actually go on the date, we end up making that amount of money. But if the vendor ever has to fulfill the experience, they get 100% of the cash. It's completely different from the deal site model. And the purpose of that is to get the best possible vendors and to get our members the best possible value.
Aaron 和 Brian 从小在波士顿一起长大， 创业前都是高中教师，是看到什么样的机遇让他们毅然投身创业呢？
You and Brian were childhood friends, and since when you guys started to be business partners?
My co-founder Brian Schechter and I, we've been best friends since we were in kindergarten. We both found ourselves at a real crossroads. Both of us saw the power of the internet and realized that the most important thing that was going to happen in our lifetime, perhaps, was the massive growth of the internet, and we wanted to participate in that.
Either you or Brian have any background in IT?
No.
Right? So
Zero.
why did you choose to start a consumer web company?
Because we're dumb. I've never taken a coding class. In fact, I've spent a lot of time restraining myself from taking a coding or design class. I don't think I would have ever slept in the first 2 years of the business building if I knew how to code. There were so many things that I wanted to get done that I couldn't get done myself, that I had to rely on other people. But I did learn a lot about how to manage engineers and how to run development processes.
Could you describe how your life looked like at that moment?
We were working, legitimately 18 hours a day, 7 days a week. I was playing tennis to stay healthy. We were frequently in meetings all day, trying to network as effectively as possible, finishing meetings by asking people who else we should meet, back-to-back-to-back meetings all over the city. And then at night, we were spending a lot of time building the product.
What's the biggest difficulty at the very beginning?
No individual task was so hard. I mean, everything's doable. Bigger challenge is how do you deal with the fact that there is so much to do.
最初没有行业和技术背景，很难说服专业投资人。HowAboutWe 的诞生，很大程度上是靠 Aaron 和 Brian 家人的全力支持。
Who is your first investor?
We put together a seed round early on, and it included friends, family, or angel investors in the Boston area.
Is your family supportive?
Oh yeah, my family's very supportive. My parents are both investors in the company. The same, likewise with Brian, both of his parents invested in the seed round. His father has served as our CFO for a long time. He had a lot of expertise that's been hugely helpful.
据统计 ，HowAboutWe 的访问量已经挤入美国婚恋网站的前15位，3轮融资募集超过2250万美元。
What's the key to persuade these people to put money into your company?
I think people invest money because they believe in a great possibility. And to raise money effectively, you have to tell a story about that possibility that feels reachable.
HowAboutWe 目前有15种语言版本，每月浏览量达到1600万，覆盖全世界30个国家和地区，其中也包括中国。Aaron 认为，未来发展的重点是中国市场。
I think the Chinese market is extremely important for us and obviously worldwide. I mean, a very large percentage of the world's population lives in China. China is at the leading edge of many aspects of internet development. I think people underplay that in America. It's only in the last year that I think the power of the Chinese market and the innovation happening there has been given proper recognition. There are some very, very large dating sites in China. I think that in America, in China, all over the world, over the next 5 years, we're going to see massive innovation in the dating and relationship space.
打心眼里，我特别佩服 Aaron 和 Brian， 他们没有技术背景也敢开科技公司。我觉得他们聪明的地方就在于，一直是把握着人们最根本的沟通需要，而这些需要又是科技手段还没有办法取代的。他们把科技作为平台，而不是作为核心的产品参与竞争。给我们想创业的朋友的一个重要的启示，就是要看准环境中的机遇，发挥自己的优势。感谢各位的收看，我是一佳。下期创业美国为你带来更多美国前沿创业者成功背后的故事。
从婚恋到交友，颜值到底有多重要？哈佛小鲜肉毅然创业，让刷脸也可以很靠谱。 敬请关注下期《创业美国》。
去采访的时候，我就问 Aaron 呢，他有没有用过HowAboutWe？那他也很坦诚，说自己非常喜欢在自己公司的平台上呢去找呢自己喜欢的人。那 Brian 好像呢也是呢通过呢HowAboutWe牵线和现在喜欢的人在一起的。Aaron 呢第一次从电话上听就做这个采访。之前我们有沟通过的时候呢，感觉他特别没有耐心，好像回答很多的问题呢，没有非常尽心尽力的去回答。采访的过程当中呢，又发现了他是一个特别完美主义的人，经常回答，觉得不好以后叫我们 NG， 希望用他的方式再给出一个更加他自己满意的一个回答。